So yeah, I've just moved to another field now. Let's get the steering wheel out of the shot, eh? And yeah, this place, another nature reserve, not owned by the RSPB though this time, it's a separate charity. And we have our cows next door to me in this field at the side. And as soon as we've baled this, what we do is we let the cows in here. So we bale the hay, take it off, then the cows get an extra field to graze. They'll get all these outside bits that we can't get to with the mower. And yeah, take it from there, really. Hey, Charlie boy. Good to see everybody on. So yeah, I'm just gone the first time round, but you'll see in the YouTube I've sort of documented it for that. But the other day I was talking about a little stone wall surround that somebody had built. I think it's to do with this nature reserve actually. And some vandals have like smashed it down, which was bad enough. You know, I said on the video, it's ridiculous. Like, why does somebody want to smash this down? Blah blah blah. Anyway, I've come to turn it today. Em turned this yesterday, and I got to where this stone part was in our field, and they have obviously been throwing bricks into the field, and it smashed a lot of things on the tedder behind. So not very happy about that. But I say it'll be in the YouTube later tonight. So yeah, apart from that, it's going really, really well. Andy and Em are on. They're just what are they doing? Oh, cutting bales. That's what they're doing. Yeah. So we were baling yesterday. Anthony, it's going good, thanks. Yeah, so we were cutting. Well, I was baling, wasn't I? Then my dad got on the baler. He did some baling, and so they're just fetching the bales in now. So I've got rabbits running in at the side of me. Let me just flip this round and pull my camera. So can you see the cows in there? Within the thistles and what have you. This is nice. Get to have a little check on them. All Aberdeen Angus. In fact, me and Em on one of our recent videos let them into here. Yeah, what a sight, eh? They're looking well, keeping cool by the water. You can see they're all like laid down there. Sorry for the bad shots. Oh, sorry. Do I reckon they do it maliciously? I think it's like kids or something probably that's doing it. I don't think they've thrown it in. I don't think they've thrown it into the field to be like, oh, I know what, I'll throw it in field to. I mean, they've obviously done it maliciously because it's like everybody knows it's wrong to do what's being done. But like to make, I don't think it's a personal attack on anyone. If you know what I mean, I think it's just people wanting to. Kids probably egging each other on to destroy something. Just how it goes. Oh, Ash! I bet you know where we are, Ash. First time round as well. Hey up, Jim, how we doing? 50 folk on, 50 folk. It is nice down here though. Just got the power lines overhead. Not that they cause us any trouble, just look a bit of an eyesore, but everybody needs power, don't they? So get into the corners here, hopefully we can swoop it around a bit. Aye. A bit tired. Ash, how are you doing? Oh, somebody's picking up bales. I saw that there. Helicopter's what you need is a firefighting helicopter to play with. Then you have a field fire beast. Oh yeah, that'd be nice. Wouldn't it, Sean? Yeah, that would be good, wouldn't it? Yeah, it's an absolute necessity that I need a firefighting helicopter. Do you reckon I can set up a GoFundMe for Joe Seals' flying firefighting helicopter? It's money goes to Joe Seals for his flight training, the purchase of a helicopter, and then the rest of the money goes towards his firefighting efforts with it. What's the name of the nature reserve I'm on? It's called the Gargany Trust. That's what I'm on now. Richard wants to know when the mugs are back in stock. I've got to order some more, actually, Richard. So you want proper coffee time? Business. Yeah, I'll have to get some ordered. My wife's been sort of nagging at me to do it, but I just haven't had the time. So I'll get some ordered. Hopefully this week, and then I don't know how long it takes them to come. They're pretty. But yeah, I think it's one of them where if you wait a bit, they don't charge you so much. But then like they do like we'll send it you next day, but it's like 15 quid or something, which sort of takes the money out of the mugs really. When you come to buy a new tractor, do you consider other makes? Yeah. So if you look at some of my early videos, we were looking for a new tractor to replace our Johndeere 125, and we looked at a Fendt. We had a Fendt on demo, and we also had a case on demo. I think that's it, actually. Yeah, it was a Fendt and a case. And yeah, Fendt never came back with a price. Case, we weren't overly. I'm not saying we weren't overly impressed. Like, it didn't seem that bad to me. But Andy said he didn't like it, and it was Andy who was going to be driving it the most. So we went with the John Deere. So it's not a given that we go for John Deere. It's just seems to be what happens because we sort of built the relationship with John Deere and our local dealer, and obviously changing to another tractor. There's not usually that much difference in the tractors, if I'm going to be honest. But it's just knowing the people behind them, that you've got the backup there, which I do moan about Ripon Farm Services, but they're not that bad really. I'll have a moan about P&B actually. I remember one of my videos, they came and they repaired the JCB, and he had to keep going forward and backwards. Well, that repair to change one sensor that I ended up getting him to send me, and I've replaced it. That repair, for him to come out and diagnose that, cost, is it 600 and odd quid plus VAT? Ridiculous. Like next time, I'll just start buying parts and start putting them on it because it will be cheaper than getting them out. Well, I can't believe the wind here. It's just blowing the hay away. Oh, what might have been a vent, maybe. That'd be nice. Oh, guys, so if you're watching, press that like button because we've got like 60 odd people on right now and only got 22 likes. If you press it, then it goes out to more people. I'm gonna have to have a drink, you know. My mum's done an absolute sterling job of my packed lunch today. Two corned beef sandwiches. Good check, it's like man food. Two corned beef sandwiches. Baby Bell. Oh, I had Baby Bell for ages, and she put me a Baby Bell in. Oh, beautiful. What else she put in? Some water, a couple of cans of pop, some chocolate bars. Oh, fantastic. Some crisps, some mini cheddar. Like a proper picnic. You know what's up here? Normally it's like I get 2 cans of pop, a couple of sandwiches, and a couple of chocolate bars. We've got the crisps, we've got the Baby Bell, we've got the mini cheddars. It's all happening. Yeah, it's really windy. Is it windy where everybody else is? It's really blowing today. Really blowing. Oh, people have pressed like. That's good. I like that. That's mega. Yeah, to be honest, there's only odd bit that's like that really needs this second turn. You'd nearly risk it just leaving it and growing it up, but it's only been turned that once. Yeah, I've got to listen to Andy a little bit. He did have some wild ideas about having an electric joystick or something for his loader work, but I was like, no, Andy. Like, one, I can't see that being better, and two, it's an absolute fortune to have that. So we just got a normal joystick, and I think he's happy enough with it. To be honest, I think with the electric one, you wouldn't have any feel with using the loader. That was my take on it, and it was also a lot more expensive. Nobody really uses it either. My favourite music. I don't really have favourite music. I listen to all sorts, from like Arctic Monkeys to rap to dance music to rock music, as in like quite heavy rock music as well. Like, yeah, very broad range of musical taste, and I really like music as well. Yeah, I don't know what tractors would be like without a radio. John says it's been constantly windy down there. No rain forecast. Yeah, John. So is it good? I think maybe did you say yesterday that yours is like browning off on the leaves? Because when I was going into Lincolnshire the other day, there were a lot of maize. Like the top leaves were browned off. Like, yeah, just looked like it. I thought it's either somebody's gone in and sprayed it wrong here, But then there were quite a few fields that were exactly the same, so I thought it can't be the case. Or literally the droughts droughted it off. Luckily, we've got oh God, that's all Pink Floyd for Tony. I think Pink Floyd's a bit before my time. Uh, uh, here we go. So yeah, got a bit more to do in this field. I've only just got me on. I'm on the second run round now on the outside, so I will be getting up in a minute to where that thing's been demolished and where I've lost I found 3 tines in the grass there. So I'm not sure just how many we've lost, but must be a few. Must be. Is that where we're at? Yeah, it must be. So my GPS for some reason is not working at the minute, so I'm having to do it freehand. It was working fine for Emily yesterday. Oh, here we go. Oh, it is working properly. I just got 2 windows open. What a pain! What an absolute pain! Right, delete applied area. Are you sure? Yes. Right, let's get back to this. Yeah, I need to paint the screen in so I can see. I don't need to paint the screen in. I can see where we're going, but it's a lot easier to paint the screen, and then you definitely know you've done it, or you definitely know you're running too wide. Because when it's died off, like it is here, it's hard to see where you've been and not. So coming up here to where you know what? I think I've missed a bit. So yeah, this here is the bit that was damaged. So people have been chucking the bricks then into the field, and then it's just knackered up the tedder. Just to keep hitting the bricks, which is no good. What they did make a mess of here is right in front of us, the next field along. Just a second, I'm just going to ask for it aloud. Just in front of us is I think it's spring barley they've got in there. But they did a lot of digging out to make this site its nature reserve, and they put all the subsoil back on the top. Oh, cold one, that'd be nice, Tony. Yeah, so they put all the subsoil back on top, so it never grows any type of crop. I mean, we don't farm it, but it must be difficult for the farmer that does to get a crop off it, because it's literally just all subsoil. There's a good field, and they dug loads of bits off, and then just put the subsoil back on top of the topsoil, the topsoil. Also gets absolutely destroyed by the geese. That's why they've got so many scarecrows up in that field. You could have seen them when we went round the corner. Oh, I'm tired, you know. Anybody else tired? I think it's just that time, isn't it? What time are we on? Like 10 to 3, is it? It's when your dinner's just settling in. You just go through that period of tiredness. Saw the cows from the wetlands bird lookout post. Oh, did you, Karen? When was that? The RSPB, Old Moor? At that wetlands? Liam, so if you wanted to buy the merch, then it's if you go to joeseals.com, it's SEELS, and then it's all on there. My wife's just had a massive restock on the hats, and I can't remember what else she's got actually. She said she's got a few things in today anyway. I'll have to just get her to update the website and just put literally the stuff that is in stock on the website, because we've been having a few issues with our supplier recently. Like, really good, they're a local company, and I like them, and I like the people that are there. And then they do us a great job with the hats and the t-shirts and everything. But yeah, we've had a few people waiting some time on some of the hoodies and things like that, which has not been good, because normally I can put an order in and they get me them there that week, but it's been a bit long recently. But I think they're going to sort that out soon, so it should be okay. Well, the mugs, that's my fault, because I'm not ordering them. But at least it is showing that they're out of stock on the website. $66 people on riding in the cab with it. And it's a beautiful day. Cows in the background, which you might be able to see in a second when I start turning this corner, can you? Just there, behind, over this shoulder there. Yeah, it is nice down here, especially in the sunshine. It's always nice when the sun's shining, isn't it? Just got a big pile on at the side of us that we have to go around. I can't believe how dry this hay is. Really dry. Yeah, let me read these. Read these comments. Oh, we just got a bit of a rough patch here, guys. I think it's because sometimes when we take the cattle out, it gets a bit wet, and we've left a rut there before. Painting fences all day, says Jimmy. Oh, Yeah, they keep the grass down all right. It is nice to get out. Just get out in the field, doing a bit here and there. It's rewarding. Oh yeah, actually, Tony. Yeah, that's a very good point. Actually, so the funky farmer is unwell. So I commented. I did comment on his video where he'd gone into hospital. Just wished him the best from our team here. But yeah, definitely. Like, I'm sure everybody's rooting for him to make quick progress in getting back to full health. Because what hour we have without our health, eh? Yeah, it's no good. Yeah, it's well around that wetlands. It's mostly thistles, but that's how it goes. Um, I don't know how they decide to control the thistles at any point, but anyway, that's up to them. Fortunately, well, unfortunately, it's nothing to do with us. You know, I'd like to get in there and spray some of the thistle patches off. Would be nice, but they're not very keen on doing things like spraying, which I don't know. I think when things are backed up by science, then why not? Just it's going to be good for the environment over there if they get rid of some of the thistles. Sure, it's just I think some people see a big sprayer and they think, oh, it's it means bad things, but it's a tool like anything can be used to help the environment as much as people think it can hinder it. Da-da-da-da. So we're back around this side of the field anyway with the vandalism. Just to the other side of that barley fields traveller site. Been there for years and years. Well, I don't know, for as long as I can remember anyway. Yeah, I know, I could do, couldn't I? Just go around with a knapsack. I think I think they do actually spray on there, or they go around with a spot sprayer, so they do use knapsacks, which obviously you don't get really a great deal covered when you're just using a knapsack. No, Jimmy. Yeah, It's nice. I like farming. I think I'll still be farming at 65. I'll probably still be farming at 75 if I get there. And I'll probably still be farming at 85 if I get there. 95, I'll probably be a bit old, to be honest. If I get to 95, I think I'll stop farming then. This is looking a bit suspect. Like, I'm not sure if this has been turned. I am driving a Johndeere. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Open the window because it's lovely and cool in here with no dust. So I can't give you a tone to the exhaust. It's also running at like um, constant speed, so it shouldn't really be giving much of a tone. Yeah, to be honest, it's nearly fit. It's not nearly fit to bail. She only cut it like 2 days ago. But if you were pushed and it said it were going to rain, I'd I'd have a little go at rowing it up. I would. I'd give it a try. You know what? No. That's not going to work then. Obviously got an issue with the GPS. It's to do with my wheel angle sensor. I think I need a new Land Rover suspension sensor. Clearly. Look at these guys here. Beautiful, aren't they? Come to see me. Right, guys. Anyway, I think I'm going to end it here because I've got a few more little bits to tinker with on the YouTube for tonight. I'm tedding the grass, and yeah, what else we got to do? Yeah, I've got to finish off this field, and yeah, that's about it really. I've just seen that somebody's put a donation to Mixer Mentions, which is fantastic. Thank you very much, whoever that was. We're raising money for the Air Ambulance, and you get a mention on the video, which is nice. And yeah, we help to save a few people's lives, hopefully, by funding the Air Ambulance in Yorkshire. So if you want to do that, there's links in my YouTube videos to the Just Giving, or just search Just Giving, Mixer Mentions, Joe Seals, or whatever. Yeah, I'm sure you'll find it on Google. And yeah, if anybody wants any of the hats or the merchandise, then head over to joeseals.com and it's all on there. So it's real sunny in it. Get your hats. We've got loads of hats in at the minute. So they are on swift delivery for people. So check that out. Right, thanks guys. I'll see you later. Bye.